You can use the mobile version of Avery Design Print to easily customize Avery labels, cards, and dividers on the go. If you're watching this video on your phone, rotate it for the best view. Just go to avery.com to get started. Scroll down on the home page to the Avery Design Print section. Select the green Get Started button, and then select Start Designing. To continue, you will be asked to sign in or create your free account, where you can save and access the projects you create. Once you sign in, you'll see the Design & Print Mobile Select a Product step. Notice that you can choose a template to print it yourself. You can also use these buttons at the top to switch to WePrint and have Avery print for you. Let's go back so that we can create a design that we can print ourselves. You can use these filters to see the different product categories, but the fastest way to find a product is to search for the product number that's on your Avery package. Let's type in 22807 so that we can create a design for Avery 2-inch round labels. The search result confirms that we've chosen the right template, so let's tap on it and then tap Select. The next step is to choose a blank or pre-designed template. If you want to browse by design category, just tap on the filter. Let's try filtering by styles and choosing Basic and Everyday. Just click Load More to see more designs. You can see there are lots to choose from. For this video, we'll be making a mailing seal, but these labels are versatile enough to go on just about anything you can think of: products, gifts, journals, and more. Tap to choose this design and confirm by tapping Select. Once you select a blank or pre-designed template, it appears on the Customize screen. Standard editing tools are across the top, such as Undo, Redo, Copy, and Paste. There's also a button that gives a full screen view of the template, which makes it easier to edit. We're going to tap on Full, but you can go back by just tapping it again. There are other options across the bottom. The first is Sheet, where we can tap if we want to see the whole sheet. The label we have selected is highlighted in blue. There's also a blue line around the whole sheet to let us know that we're on Edit All, which means that all of our labels will be changed at the same time. If you switch to Edit 1, you can tap on each label to select them, and the outline and blue highlighting will show you which label you're working on. In this mode, any changes you make will only be applied to that one label. We recommend getting the overall design of your project done on Edit All, then switching to Edit 1 to make individual changes. You can also add sheets to your project or delete sheets that you no longer need. Tapping on Edit Selected will take us back to the original view. The next button across the bottom is View. This allows you to turn the grid lines on or off on the Customize screen. We can also see which label number we're working on. This is very helpful when you're making changes to individual labels using Edit 1. Don't worry, the numbers are just there as a guide and won't print. There's also an option to flip, which is less useful for round labels but can be helpful for turning rectangular or oval labels to design in a tall orientation. At the center of the bottom row is a plus sign for adding objects. This design already has text in it, but if you're starting from blank, you'll need to add a text block. Add Image gives the option to add graphics from your phone's camera, the Avery Gallery, or from your accounts on Avery, Facebook, Instagram, and Flickr. You can even take a picture with your phone and add it right in. Let's click the back arrow at the top to return to the Add Objects options. The other options are to add shapes or curved text or a solid background color to all of the labels. The green Project button would move us forward to the Preview and Print stage, but for now, we'll stay on the Customize screen. To hide these options, you can tap on the plus sign again, or tap above the options on the Customize screen. Now we're ready to edit the text on these mailing seals. Tap on the text box to activate the editing options. If you wanted to delete this text box, you could click on the X in the top corner. To rotate it, you can move the control at the bottom. To make the text box bigger or smaller, use the arrows on the lower corner. But for now, we're going to tap on the Type Text icon at the bottom to enter an address. We're going to tap the Apply Text button and see how it looks. Okay, we've received a warning that the text is too big. Let's close that out, and then tap on the font control to make some changes so that it will fit better. we can see that the font size is 23. You can see here that there are many fonts to choose from to customize your text. We like the font we already have, so instead, we're going to tap the font size 23 and then tap the minus button to make it smaller. You can also use this slider. If you wanted it larger, we could tap the plus button. Let's try 14. That looks good. But now, let's center it on the label. You can put your finger on the text box and drag it, but under the More button on the bottom right, you can choose Align Objects and select to center on product. We're going to tap Done, and now the text box is centered. If we needed to work with any of the images on this design, we would just need to tap on them to open the Image Edit controls. We're going to close that here since the project looks great as is, and we're ready to move forward. Let's tap the green Project button. These round labels can be professionally printed by Avery WePrint. If you'd like to have us print for you, just click on this red button. For this tutorial, we want to review the steps to print it yourself. Click on Save Project to save your progress to a free Avery account so that you can open the project again later. If you don't have a wireless printer, you can log into your Avery account from your computer and print from there. This screen also offers the option to email a PDF if that's more convenient. The printing steps will be different depending on whether you have an iPhone or an Android device. We're going to show the steps for an iPhone first and Android next. On an iPhone, tap on the printer icon to print this directly with a wireless printer using AirPrint. You can see the PDF is open. Tap on the forward icon at the bottom, which looks like a box with an arrow pointing up. Scroll down, and you can find the print option near the bottom. Tap on that. Now you can choose your printer and the number of copies you need. We're going to click Print at the top right to print a test sheet on plain paper. That looks great. So we'll load another sheet into the printer and click Print again. On an Android device, when a printer is set up, you can select Print PDF in Design and Print Mobile, and the PDF will download to your device. Now you can open your printer manufacturer's print app, go to your Downloads on the app, and open the PDF file to print. The PDF file will be called preview.pdf. Be sure to test print on plain paper first. Here are some troubleshooting tips. Printing wirelessly is a great convenience, but might be tricky to get set up. You need to be sure that your phone and printer are both set up on the same Wi-Fi network. To print wirelessly using an Android device, you need to download the printing app specific for your printer from the printer manufacturer's website. Once you've downloaded that app, you can connect the printer app to your wireless printer. You might notice that printing by Wi-Fi provides fewer options. If any issues arise with the printer feed or alignment of your Avery product, you may need to open the project from a computer to work with more advanced printer settings. If you're looking for more design options, the desktop version of Avery Design and Print Online offers more advanced tools. This includes features like mail merge, sequential numbers, and barcodes. Access the full version by using your computer to visit avery.com/templates. If you want to apply your design to a different template or shift the template for printing, just save your design to your Avery account and open it through the desktop version of Avery Design and Print Online. Check the Help menu of Avery Design and Print for more details. You can also visit avery.com/help for more information and to contact our care team. Thank you for using genuine Avery products.